Yes, welcome everyone. We are back on our illustrious podcast, Two Country Boys in Cali. Yes, it is illustrious. Thank you for everyone for all the streams and reach out and support. We are back with a new episode, and we're
Yeah.
going to talk about a whole bunch of wild shit that's been going on. Sorry for hiatus. Hiatus is partially my fault.
hmm
I've been grappling. I was in Orlando at a grappling match, back competing and acting and all
Yeah.
this other stuff. So for all you guys,
It's been a lot of stuff went down since we've been on, bro. So
yeah, it has been a lot of stuff that's went on. So let's start with the first funniest one. You motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You broke nigga. Anyway, Kirk Franklin, aka Plies, aka
AKA Plies.
cursed out his son. Also funny ass shit, which is the most hilarious shit. Said, you broke nigga. That was the funniest thing ever. So what'd you think about Plies, man?
Man, it just showed, man, some people think they obligated to stuff, bro. You no matter how old you are. Family, friends. Some people feel the other person that makes it feel like the person is, you know what I'm saying, you obligated to give them whatever they want something. And that's not how it worked. And I'm not mad at Kirk. Kirk should have went off on him, bro. You 30 something or 28 or whatever how old he was. You 28, 30 something years old. You can't be asking for money and stuff like that, bro, and get mad at your pops like that. You a grown man. You know what I'm saying? I remember shit when I was young, shoot, my folks cut me off when I was pretty much 18. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta build the independency, man. And some people feel obligated. I guess I don't know if kids are different now. I don't know, bro. I mean, because he's still around close to our age, but ain't no way I'm calling my pops cussing, recording it too. You know how low down that is, bro? To record your daddy, man, come on, man. You know he's trying to get this bread and be good, in social media, everything. He gonna record him going off, and he knew he was gonna go off like that. That's why he recorded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, so he 32, about to be 33, if I'm not mistaken. So I think he's like a year. He's like in between me and you. Because I just remember hearing about him because a lot of people don't know. Like people know about Kurt's older, but Kurt was I got shit in common with Kurt. Kurt was a teenage dad. So, he had his first son at like 16, 17. So a lot of people don't know that. So he kind of was with Kurt when Kirk and he had none. And also people forget Kirk Franklin is from Dallas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Dallas. Yeah. The folks don't know. They don't want to look back at that.
Yeah. So Kurt from the hood, Kurt is like the stereotypical black dude. And yeah, he in the church. Hey,
baby girl. So I see baby girl over there.
Let's get you. Hold on right quick. Say hey in the mic.
Say hey. Hey, baby girl. Say hey.
I'm out trying to get her sad card now while she's before 3. But yeah, Kurt is Kurt from the hood, man. Kurt, going in from there. And a lot of people kind of forget, and this is the thing, because we're from the South, and this is the thing about being two country boys, is that people forget, man, that black church is kind of a weird thing. It's a whole TV. I mean, a lot of people just find out about that world because of Greenleaf. But
because the show,
But that black church with the hoodness in it and the stuff, and a lot of churchy people ain't perfect. But Kirk Franklin always kind of been like, I ain't perfect and stuff. But the funniest thing about it is that went viral. I don't know if you remember the shit. That D.L. Hughley joke where D.L. Hughley's like, somebody go catch Kirk Franklin, curse it.
And it happened by his own son. That's why I tell people, man, your people, family, stuff like that, sometimes they be your enemy sometimes. Baby girl, I know, we hear you. Sorry, y'all, we got my baby girl in here. But yes, sometimes family can be that people like that you never think to do you like that. And it just be the closest ones to you, bro. It's sad.
So this is the last thing I always thought about. And this is what I'm thinking, because Janiyah turned 16 this year.
Okay,
and I'm kind of thinking about this too. And you got a few years. What if your daughter caught you doing that shit? What if your daughter recorded you and put it What would you do?
I won't mind cutting them off, like Ricky Smiley said. He said you can cut your kids off. You ain't obligated, especially if they grown. If you making decisions to hurt the money coming in and the money flow and stuff like that, cut them off. You know what I'm saying? You do your best to be a dad and be that example and be there for your kids. They gonna turn around and do that to you? No, that's one thing I never did. Growing up, bro, I never disrespect my parents. I know how hard it is to work every day and get up and provide. So I'm not finna do that. So if Sky did get older and do that, I'm cutting her out. Straight up.
Cause I be thinking about that shit now. Like my girl, like we paying for dance. So got a therapist. We be paying for tutoring. She be wearing Jordans. So shit I never had. And
for sure.
And I had heard when this, of course, situation, it's a sensitive situation, but it's like me and her mom, we be doing a lot. We be working 2 and 3 jobs and she do shit like that. Man, I don't know, man. I might throw her gi and I'm like, man, we gonna fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? I might something. When she get grown, that shit, hey, man, because you ain't got the honesty respect me as a man. You know what I'm saying? You can do what? All this other shit. Like, I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on your ass. Because that's what, by the time they that age, that's what it is. 30, late 20. Because I feel like, college, grad school, helping out, support your kid, buying a car. But, like, you spend tens of thousands, hundreds, all that type of money in your child, especially Kirk with money. And even if his son didn't get everything he got, I'm like, fuck, dog. Like, nigga,
to your daddy, man. I'm pretty sure, especially if you working, I'm pretty sure he tried to set his son up to get some good dough. Ain't no way he in the industry like that. There no producers, that know anything. That anything he want to do, he can get that connection to get him to a good job or whatever he wants to do. He just one call away. He just messed it up.
Yeah, because I remember like listening to O'Shea Jackson Jr. talk about this stuff where it's like his daddy didn't give him nothing, but his daddy made sure he provided and gave him everything enough so he can earn his own shit on his own. You want to go to college? You want to go do this? You want to do that? You wanted the role because he said he had to earn the role to play his dad.
Yeah.
So they put him in there. He gave him all the tools, the acting classes, everything to do it. So when you look at that type of perspective, it was like, I'm sure Kirk Franklin did the same shit. So that's just. Sure. And what did you think about Plies' response, man?
like his brother say it was him. Plies is funny, period, man. He a character, man.
He was like, I gotta get my. He was like, I gotta get my dog on the album. But speak of another motherfucker who's supposed to be all churchy and shit.
Who was that?
Good old Derrick Jaxn.
Derrick Jaxn. They put him on a pedestal and he failed. Cat's been waiting. We've been saying it. We knew. I already knew what the game was. But folks didn't want to hear it. Folks didn't want to hear that. They want to hear what they want to hear. And it was all straight manipulation. All this game. And the girl and the females ate it up. And these dudes doing the same thing he would tell them he doubted other brothers about. He got caught doing the same thing. I remember long time previous situation. She got the main book. I didn't know who dude was. I'm like, I'm a Team Jaxn. I'm like, all right, whatever, look, self-help book, whatever. I ain't think nothing about it. I just looked dude up one day in the car talking about black men, you ain't this, you ain't that. I'm like, bro, what the hell going on? What's this? This the dude you like, yeah, and he telling it like, I'm like, man, he just running game. It was all game. It was all manipulation. He fed on women like vulnerability. And made dough 6-7 figures off of it. That's crazy.
Yeah, and that just show you, like, unfortunately, the sad shit about it is like black women get manipulated by a lot of these motherfuckers very bad. Like, I know, you know what I'm saying? I know a couple girls that I done dealt with in the past that be fucking with Derrick Jaxn and be like, oh, this other shit. And I've been making jokes about that nigga for years. And people just, I'm always
Me too.
Like on Facebook.
Come on, y'all don't see this shit? He in the car every time. He never posted his wife for years. He never posted her. Then all of a sudden he gonna post it, hugging her and holding her hand, and he gonna have a book called Heal. I said, ain't this a bitch? This nigga trying to promote this damn book. I said, man, this is a bullshit. I said, if he got a career after this, I said we our minds just we want to listen to what we want to listen to. It don't matter. You know, he can scan, he can do whatever. It don't matter. That people want to hear what they want to hear.
You know what he gonna have probably out of this? I guarantee somebody already on the phone with him about a reality TV show.
On or something. You never BET or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. And the thing is just one thing I guess I disliked about him, just he down other dudes to make himself come up. And in that instance, folks gonna put you on a pedestal. So if you mess up on anything, folks are coming for you, bro. Soon as he slipped up, you already knew it was gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Folks finna come at your head. And it rightfully so, because you done down every brother, brothers, he ain't this, he ain't deserving of you, whoop, 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 whoop. But you doing the same thing. And smashing chicks in your wife's bed. Now there's some scandal, that's some waiting as hell, burn down the house, Lisa left out shit. Yeah. Burn the sneakers up, burn, Andre Rison type shit, man. For real. You smash a girl in your wife's bed, bruh. All right. Sworn women, I dealt with them in my past. They ain't nothing to play with. They ain't nothing to play with. A scoring woman, trust me, I've been there, done it. That stuff is no joke.
Yeah, that's some different type of shit, man. Like you said, just making money using all this shit. And basically, it's just old school dirty macking, man. Like that's what
all it is. They just game, and they just eating it up. Spending their money for their books and all that stuff. He just getting paid. Crazy,
but you know what he didn't do? He didn't have no damn stats when he was at Tuskegee.
Hey, dude, that nigga was just some trash, bro. I see that shit. I see it, man. Look, that's no telling why he got an ego like against people, bro, like this dude. But he was trash. His ego been trash for a minute. If you ain't get no stats at Tuskegee, bro, you some trash. You can get on the field, no special teams, no nothing, no tackles, no punt return, no nothing. You ain't got no stats. That means you was trash.
I was like, damn, y'all really hate that nigga. If you went to go, I saw the game.
Hey, they Google that man football stats. That motherfucker was some trash. And I've said it. Ain't no way. You gonna do something. Special team tackle, something, kickoff team, any little thing. He all built this. That means you a weight room warrior. On the field, you must have been trash, bro. But he a big stocky dude.
Yeah, he was like 250, 260, tight end, 6'3", some shit like that. Like
that means he couldn't catch, he couldn't do nothing, bro. Ain't no way you that big and you can't, that means you was trash.
You can't block, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I couldn't do nothing.
Nigga, you a fullback, put you a fullback and get a couple yards. That's what I'm like, damn, you can't block and fucking run.
They must have killed him because when you play ball in the locker rooms, folks will light you, they'll roast you, every little thing. You know what I'm saying? To pick with you. I bet he got destroyed probably in college. And he just kept that in, just made self-help books. And then started talking about black men. He went to all black college. Yeah. I ain't go to an all black college, bro, and talk about black men. And now though. Come on. And the Tuskegee is one of the historically black colleges, like one of the first ones. Booker T. Washington, all that. You go down black men for a come up. Ain't this a bitch?
I can understand if he was a lane, you know what I'm saying? I might give him a fisk or something.
But you went to Tuskegee. Tuskegee, bro. And you hating on brothers to make a come up for women. Come on, man. I know his boys was killing him. Ain't no way. I know my college, they'll kill me if I was any little thing. Because, you play college with boys, you like this for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? So they don't tell him what his homeboys telling him for years. For years.
I'm surprised they even allowed him, like his homies from like college and shit, like even allow it. Because, shit, dudes I know from college, man, they still be on me, man. You see,
yeah, still on you. like you still 19. I got a boy right now, bro. He gonna be my way. He clammed me to this day. I'm like, bro, I'm almost 35 now. He's still on my head. It's just showing that they love you. That's all it is.
Because I'm just saying that it's like for me, it's like Chris Dunn can always call me short. You see it in little music, niggas call me short. Niggas make fun of. They say this nigga got a bully. This nigga became a bully after we love his seat here. I was like, God damn. Everyone said, well, Ashley got me. It said, well, Ashley got the was it Highlands, man, and that nigga left. I was like, damn, man. Even the dudes from Valley that play football, like they all, but it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's two schools. You know what I'm saying? Still keep in touch with. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Mississippi Valley and New Mexico Highlands, man. Shout them out. All right, speaking of high standards, man, what we got to say about my man, the truth, Paul Pierce, and the high standards Disney got on him?
Hey, that man, he from Inglewood, so he from the woods. So it's been in there. He just had to portray on ESPN. You know, when the lights come on, you gotta be professional and all that. And he went live for 300 people and got fired from ESPN. And folks like, oh, he gonna go to the porn site. He got to offer the porn site, right? Or whatever, Bang Bros, whatever it was. And I was like, bro, I said it's different because ESPN, you got that face, bro. Everybody seeing you. That means endorsements. That means all types of stuff. You getting fired for that can really mess up your reputation. People don't see it like that. I'm like, bro, he kind of messed himself up. Some stuff don't need to go live at the end of the day.
Yeah, and it's just
he was wrong anyway. He is an analyst anyway. He was always wrong and hating.
Yeah, that nigga stay hating.
That nigga milked that 108 championship. That motherfucker milked that motherfucker. What champion? Okay, you won one ring. Congratulations. He milked that motherfucker forever.
And you did it with possibly 3 other Hall of Famers. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he did.
Sure. He didn't do it by himself.
Yeah.
You didn't have KG, Ray, Rondo, Perk. They had a squad. Posey, they had a squad, bro. Tony Allen, they had a squad. That Boston team.
So, I mean, yeah, he milked the shit out of that joint.
He milked the hell out of that damn chip. For real. That's how he stayed talking. But I see that I'm just sitting here like, hey, he married. Something like, bro, don't put this on live. You married, you got kids. What are you doing? I put it on the close friends or something like that. That all the other people can see it. Man, these folks, they ain't Paul. You tripping. Like, come on, man. I'm like, Paul Pierce. Once I saw it, I was like, I believe it. I said, God, he post a video right after, smiling, laughing. I'm sitting here like, nah, bro. Being on the ESPN Wednesday, Friday nights, the weekend, Sundays, that's just money making.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably saved his money doing the league, but I'm saying that post-career, having been on TV like that, being a brother like that, that's something big, bro. And you can't mess that opportunity up. That's all it is to me.
Yeah,
over some fun, over 300 fucking viewers. Like, that's stupid. Of course, we know you got money and something like that, but ain't no money to keep that flow coming in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Being professional. It's about professional. If you don't know that, people know that. Like, if you a doctor, medical professional, anything, you on social media showing all this crazy stuff, somebody gonna sit here and see that, and it can mess up your opportunity. That's why I never post really like crazy too much stuff. I post my family, things like that, man. Nothing can jeopardize, my career and my lifestyle. Because people can do that. People out there can do that for you. Screenshot it, save it, send it to their boss. You know what I'm saying? You just never know, man. You just never know.
Yeah, it's a rough time, man. But like you said, it's I don't know. I was tripping out, man. I was just tripping out on just like how he was behaving with everything, man. It was a lot. It's just I don't know, man. I don't know. I felt like he fucked up the bag up, but it's Paul Pierce, man. Paul Pierce, dog. Like he said, he a different type of cat, man. But we all knew what he was, man. We always knew.
We already knew that. We knew that. Everybody knew that. People that probably didn't know him, know him like that. People who know, he from the wood. He did his thing and made his money. Like, she just living a little bit. You just gotta be careful with it. With social media, you gotta be very careful, y'all, for real.
And on top of that, they said something which made sense. And I've said this thing about a lot of times, a lot of these companies, like, if you get caught, if you do the shit, put the shit out your own self, they want trip. Disney sit there and say it, and they even multiple people reported, like, if he would have been out, somebody would have recorded him smoking weed, drinking, doing shit. They would say that's on your own time. We would have been fine with that. We wouldn't have fired you. But because he purposely put it out himself, that's the reason why he got fired.
Yeah. Yep. Shit yourself and he keep it real. Fuck all that keep it real stuff. You gotta keep that money flow coming in. I get that. Keep it real. Be down for your folks. But still, that was dumb.
Yeah.
It was a dumb move at the end of the day. I don't care how you slice it. It was dumb. He can get another show. That show may not last. ESPN gonna last. ABC gonna last. They ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
that shit gonna keep coming in.
And on top of that, like everybody was telling me, like he I guess he has a weed strand coming in and everything. I'm like, man, everybody got a fucking weed strand in LA.
Yup, like, everybody do. Gary Payton, all them folks.
And then on top of that, it's like shit. A lot of them, man, this shit ain't even lasting. Like I just saw Exhibit, his damn weed strand is getting pulled from the stores because of the damn name. It's like napalm. It's like you can't be guaranteed with the weed strands. Everybody think because Tyson made so much money off the weed farms that every athlete gonna make money.
Yeah,
it's the oversight.
You gotta find the next thing. What the next come up gonna be? Okay, everybody know that now. Okay, what's the next move? So what's the next thing? Before it pop out. So,
all right, man. June 15th, man. California finally opening.
Man, it's gonna be crazy, man. I'm gonna stay out the way. I ain't doing nothing. I still ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna keep working, stay out the way. I'm gonna, do something with my wife and my baby and stuff like that. If it ain't got nothing to do with family, I'm cool. Hey, it's finna get wild, bro. It's finna get crazy. Folks finna be out. They got these stimmy checks. They still got if they still got them, they ain't spent it already. They finna wild out.
Man,
it's gonna be so many day parties. It's gonna be so much stuff going on. It's gonna be insane. There's gonna be a lot of violence. It's gonna be a lot of car wrecks. People gonna be on the road. It's finna be insane, bro. It's gonna be insane. I'm still gonna stay out the way.
Yeah, you got to, man. I mean, I'm gonna do some stuff. Like, I mean, it's cool. But
I don't mind day parties and stuff. I don't mind doing that, taking my lady out and stuff. But besides that.
Yeah, like to legally do stuff like to socialize with people who got tests or doing anything else, like the day party where it's a few people and things like that. But like clubbing, a lot of stuff like that. And it was just to be honest, like I'm kind of I've been so much busy trying to get other things up. I don't want to take away from time from like what I'm doing with the podcast, with acting, with a lot of other things to just be out all night, excuse me, because it's like, Sundays, like for example, right now, Sundays, I'm going to go roll. So it's like, if I go do jiu-jitsu in the mornings, it's like, it's going to be a little hard to be going to jiu-jitsu half over drunk, you know what I'm saying, from being out all night. So it's just like decisions. Every once in a while, people come in town, things like that. I'll probably do a few things, but for the most part, man, I'm going to be like in the house.
Me too. And I'm going to be the same way, bro. If it ain't nothing special, people coming in town, like you said, I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm older now. I stay away from that, the crazy scene anyway. So I'd rather day parties, do stuff like that. I'm down, chilling, kicking it, shows. I'm cool with that. But nightclubs, out, people drinking, acting the fool. No, I'm out the way, bro.
Yeah, just like that's like a every once in a while thing too. Because it's also too, man, I'm trying to like maintain my shit. And on top of that, man, I done got my body back, man. So I ain't trying to get that shit from eating late night out all the time, drinking and shit,
Yeah, that's all it is. Partying, drinking, liquor, okay. Eating 2 a.m. Pizza and shit.
That shit out now.
Roscoe's, eating Roscoe 1, 2 a.m. Remember that time you was asleep? We went out one day. We're going to do an episode of this crazy LA stories, dog. We used to go out. We're going to do an episode like that too, so.
There's been a few of them. Yeah,
we got a few of them.
But yeah, that's definitely a thing, man. But when people do come out here, man, just be safe, man. Don't overflood California. Just enjoy it. People from California, be safe, man, and just getting everything else. Versus Isley versus Earth, Wind, and Fire.
It was between Steve Harvey being so long-winded. It was amazing, I love Isley Brothers, man. That's one of my favorite groups of all time. Love Earth, Wind, and Fire too. It just take me back with my uncles and my family playing card games and music playing, people drinking, having a good time. So it was good. But yeah, Steve, man, Steve's so long when telling his story, man. I ain't trying to hear all that. We trying to hear the music. But it was dope to me. I liked it. I didn't have any. I love soul music. So that was my thing, right up my alley.
Yeah, it was for me. It was one of those things where it was. I watched it. I didn't watch it the day of because I was What was that? Oh, was it Sunday? Oh yeah, I was at like some Easter party in Brentwood or some shit with some Hollywood ass shit. But the girl that I kind of talked to, I don't know, that I just wound up at that shit. So when everybody was talking about it, it was like there. But I watched it. I had to watch it in like 4 parts because that shit was long. That shit was like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all watched this shit 3 hours on Easter after eating the shit, but it was good, man. It was good hearing some of them songs.
Yeah, man. We needed it.
Now Ronald Isaac look younger now than he did.
He did back then.
I know. And we got him some
Mr. B, you know what I'm saying?
Got some earplugs, lost some weight.
Yeah. He always had everybody talking about this woman. He always dated a girl from JS.
Yeah.
From that group. You know what I'm saying? He been talking to them since what, 03?
Yeah.
People don't know. I'm like, but he always talked to her. She always been young. He always been on that shit.
Because she 34, 35.
No, she 43.
She 43?
She 43.
Oh, I thought she was.
I remember that album when he was with her then. He got a baby, kids by then. So Ron been on that. He been on that slick move, player stuff. So he got him a young shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought she was in her late 30s because I remember that was out.
She look good. She look good as hell. That's why.
I know her sister still be like, she got like one son, and I know her sister kind of still be running around and shit. But
yeah,
I was like, damn.
JS, that girl from JS fine.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a thing. I think a lot of older people need that, and honestly, I think the Versus kind of needed something like that because a lot of people were saying, "Oh yeah, Versus is getting played out. Versus is doing things." I said, "Man, it's so many groups like that. You know what I'm saying? That like getting introduced and like I saw when Ernie Isley was up there, like people was talking about his daughter Alex. So it's introducing a lot of the old and the new with some of these Verses that people kind of come in from the family joints, and it's been good overall. That was a really good one. You know what I'm saying?
It was really good, man. I got an old soul, so I love all that. Yeah.
And on top of that, I was telling people before, that's the reason why I wanted them to. I don't think Swiss and them should have sold it, even though they're saying they got equity, because you could have like went on tour and did those type of shows, and people would go watch Ozzy versus Earth, Wind and Fire for 3 hours. Like that.
Yeah, that would have been dope.
That's what it's money, but it is what it is. But TV shows last. We got 2 minutes.
I'm on that Snowfall, best show on TV right now, bro. Best show on TV right. I watched it last night. I didn't get to watch it Wednesday night. Snowfall. I'm on that Falcon Winter Soldier. I'm gonna watch that once we're done here. And Snowpiercer just ended. So yeah, I heard Atlanta's getting filmed right now, so I'm hyped about that finally. So yeah, that's what I've been on.
Yeah, Snowpiercer I think got renewed for another
season. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Snowpiercer got renewed. Yeah.
I watched some of the first season. I need to catch up too. I was a real big fan of the movie. So when they did the show, I was like, oh, that's because I
think the show better than the movie to me. Once you get into it, you gotta watch it. It's really good, bro. Yeah.
So that's a good thing. Winter Soldier is interesting. A lot of people have been talking about
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, Anthony Mackie's character and shit in the memes.
Yeah.
But Anthony Mackie is finally happy, man, because he's finally getting to be an A-list star after 20 years. That nigga been hating.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah, for a minute. Yeah.
He finally, man, now he got some other movie coming out on Netflix like this month or some shit.
He was like a robot. He was like RoboCop, some movie he had with.
Yeah, he got one that's like RoboCop. He got some other action. He been keeping. I'm like, damn, Anthony Mackie keeping a job right now. But it's like,
yeah, for sure.
But and then Snowfall. I'm interested to see what's out. With the Jerome issue. I finally started watching it. It's pretty good.
It's good, man.
I started on the season that y'all watching now, so you
got to go back. Yeah, you got to go back to the beginning.
I'm gonna go back, but it's just like I was like I gotta start watching it because I was like everybody be talking about the show all the time.
Bro, it's really good. Like he's a dry mother. That's how he got me. You hate on this the way because you hate the way another nigga talk. I see it, bro. And this motherfucker's like that. Guess what? He hit home, bro. You don't like another brother because of the way he talk. You hating on him. That's it, man. Even they took Freeway Rick's story That's Freeway Rick, people.
Yeah.
That's his story. They kind of, monetize a little bit, but it's a fire show. So
it is what it is. But check out all those shows, man. It's another episode coming in. We'll have 2 back-to-back this time, man. 2 country boys in Cali, all streaming YouTube to preach the sport. We're gonna try to get this. We're gonna try to get this merch out pretty soon, man. I just gotta keep working on this, man. So, all right, salute. All right, peace.
All right, y'all.